Thank you to Auntie, to Samson, Morris, Shadrach, and all your lovely families for giving me this opportunity to share a few words with you all about the life of my dear uncle, Sam Mama. He lived a beautiful life. He lived a life which is about celebrating the goodness of what God has given each one of us. In every interaction that I've had with him, growing up as a kid, I've enjoyed every aspect of it. My mom used to fondly share stories about his return from the US way back in time, and that I got a little gift from Auntie and Uncle, which was a suit, which I wore for my first birthday. I'm still proud of that picture. And so, those are fond memories one has. But I want to take this opportunity to share with every one of you about life. Life is a beautiful thing, and God's given us that gift. And the gift is about how we manage that whole journey, how we navigate through life's problems. And I've closely seen as his nephew and grandson, my grandfather is buried here, he's a lovely gentleman as well, about the hardships and how they managed to get through all of that and keep the family together and always reassure each one of us the meaning of life. Today is a celebration of his life, a celebration. We have heard wonderful testimonies from the kids, which itself says many things. And many of us here have similar experiences of our loved ones. We have lost along the way, and how God reassures his care and how he stands with us through that walk. I, again, want to thank the opportunity. I miss him dearly. The last conversation I had with him was when he said, "Hey, I want to come to Australia, Uncle and Auntie, we want to come." And Australians have a wicked sense of humor. And Uncle dearly loved his cars, his classic cars. And surprisingly, he spoke to me about an Australian car called Holden. And we spoke in length about that car and how that whole manufacturing sector is dying. And I said, "Uncle, how did you know about Holden?" And he said, "Oh, look, those days, driving around town, we had all these cars, and Holden was one which was dear to my heart, and I want to actually come and visit Australia and see that." And we said, "Oh, we'll make that happen, Uncle, we'll make that happen." But sadly today, his time has come, and he's in a good place. He's in a good place. I think we should go away from here feeling really confident about ourselves in that, yes, life, we start with joys. Yes, while we end, there's a lot of tears. But then we also have an afterlife, and that's where we need to reassure ourselves that we are going to be seated at the right hand of the Father. So thank you again for the opportunity. And I want to, say to Madani Auntie that, his strength will guide you. You've got beautiful kids, beautiful grandchildren, and all your lovely daughter-in-laws, Jasmine, Getsi, and Dolan, yes. And also Uncle had a little cricket team in terms of their family. So I just want to close with that because my grandfather, was blessed with 5 boys and 6 girls. Some of them are here. And it's a fantastic testimony in terms of how they've celebrated their life and continue to celebrate. So thank you again, and I pray for God's peace on the family. And thank you again for the opportunity. Thank you.